54 milagros, Yordenis Ugas. Introducing the one and the only Manny Pacquiao.
Here's the ring.
Here we go. Probing with the jab. Ugas out. He's got a beautiful jab, and he usually
Yordenis has got to continue to use up your Yordenis.
Combination. Ugas is going to have to decide.
Nice jab that Ugas just stepped it right.
You created the distance.
Hit him with the right. Close that gap. It's in the first round.
Manny landed
The fighting spirit. Very mobile. It's Pacquiao
on the outside of that line. The fact that Ugas is smart. I think he threw every time so far.
You see the power.
If he'll come back and counter you.
You see what I'm saying? Look, the jabby, it's going to lead to the success for Ugas.
But I just think the effort alone by Pacquiao won him that.
I agree, but the respect.
Punches thrown, and not only that, it's the first one out. Look at that. I mean, no one's going to know a pro at the age of 6. And I would say even
working in an occasional jab right now, and he's on some that.
Ugas outland.
I can also see the patience of Manny, and he's getting hit with the jab.
For that to land that big she's doing, Sean, and most the conventional is on you encourage it with southpaw.
Interesting in that Pacquiao is throwing much more accurate. Pacquiao has to respect that.
Very good round of boxing by Ugas. That shell defense that he
ringside here. As we get it on the jab 6 in favor of Yordenis Ugas. Pacquiao jumps in.
Keeping because right now Ugas is not busy.
It was because of his jab, and he was up than he is now here in the third. Another Cuban hook, and he's not.
And then come down the middle with it. Eventually,
his feet and give. And now I'm looking for pin
right hand. To make this a war, if you stand out, Ugas is able to fight at distance.
Move his feet very well.
Pacquiao is not moving around the ring.
Looks to me like he just wants to bolt through Ugas. He wants to go get him.
He wanted a piece of Ugas. Yordenis Ugas. 25 jabs per round in this fight. Doesn't appear that left hand is injured.
There it is. You look away. That was right on the belt line.
Oh, listen, Joe. A little low.
And it was a warning, not a point taken away.
A warning, and right now Pacquiao's letting his hands go.
To want to mix it up, and that's probably his best chance for victory against a game Yordenis body from Ugas.
Another bell didn't say anything there, although
blocked.
Manny gets hit with the jab, puts us out of disgust, and almost because he can't time the jab.
For a long... Whoa! So far.
What I felt was, that's what I did. Manny
used the ring.
Exactly.
I don't know if Manny's a close fight.
But I got Pacquiao here. Look, Pacquiao appeal. He may not have 39-26.
Thank you. By the way, punches land. Power from Pacquiao. Sparked up a bit. Those jabs on that right hand lands by Ugas. Now the jab in the right hand. 3-punch combination up just a bit. Corner draw.
Back to you, Brian.
And he a little bit on his belt. Round number 5. Hands.
But it was a good counter shot by Ugas. He does not want to lose. Neither guy does, obviously. But Manny...
However, Ugas has more control of this match than Manny Pacquiao.
By Ugas right there. There's a lot of give and take right now. So we're halfway through the
15 more punches in round, but when you box the jabs Larry, and that jab and that Pacquiao though with the energy. And to your point that he's got energy, his aggression from Pacquiao. 2% of this fight is that long jab.
He's looking. I mean, that's what I'm. But again, best round.
No question.
I'll tell you what I like there. It's a puzzle, and Manny has not solved.
See punches landed. It's very good.
Now we're
to do what he's doing. I think meeting the challenge.
Just like that, he's going to be jumps back in here, and we don't know how the judges will have it. They have some momentum. Set piece, Joe.
I John earlier that Ugas a lot to be said on both the pillars. It's a very competitive fight.
Flurry, those shots blocked. Ugas was able to land that as he throws a cut.
He knows what's hitting and doing well with.
Pacquiao, are you incurring on the other fighter? Those
Ugas is picking
7, scheduled for 12. Able to move Pacquiao back just a bit. Pacquiao fired.
Ugas, if he wants to win, jab is a setup for your next punch.
Yeah.
Slight favor. Hands from Ugas. Pick up the pace to another gear at his age.
Yeah, they. I know he was talking about.
Hold on, let me have Mike.
Hey, listen.
Right. That's all well and good.
Stopped the world decision over Keith Thurman, that gave him momentum in that fight.
Manny Pacquiao. I feel like it's getting a
Pacquiao ahead by 1.66. Ugas is 7.66.
No,
Thank you. Yeah, no,
coming back.
throughout.
But now
controlling this fight and
not controlled. What we said
I know
was that the beginning was much. He's throwing the hard shots behind the jab. Nobody's going to deny on that cut.
They cut right over the right eye. It's not 30 seconds to go here in round number 8.
Finish it. Too much moving straight
Exactly.
backwards for Manny Pacquiao.
Pacquiao tries to come out of his head. Right. Thomas Dulorme, Omar Figueroa, Mike Dallas Jr., Abel Ramos, the jab 45 to 32. And Manny Pacquiao once again being put to the test.
You're going to give credit where I think we do. He's doing. Pacquiao's having a hard time where I think Ugas is.
Left hand at home, and he's changing the.
We're in the 9th round right now. You know,
And again, that said,
Punch it against control.
And not only that, it keeps Pacquiao in his hands. A lot of those shots are the way he wants to box.
beautiful counter off. He just comes back with that right punching by Ugas. You know, he's
look 5 as we get now to Manny Pacquiao.
This is not going to. He told him that you've got to don't leave.
But again, he is older now.
Spoilers.
Exchange now.
And he also told you with it off.
Double follows with the right hand.
And Manny keeping that left hand by Ugas, but now he's keeping that left hand.
Just landed a right hand to the body. Now, Joe, that's the one that caught Key. Get it again. That's the sending the sweat flying from
moments when he just blocked, and then also moments where then there's one more where he'll changing the distance because of that. Those different looks, those different ending. Manny Pacquiao.
Ugas able to Pacquiao. Hard right hand off the
last half of the fight.
Ugas has outlanded Pacquiao.
And try to set
Pacquiao just does not present the same threat, but a very strong man. Pacquiao exchanged round as the energy is on. The shot lands for Ugas.
Pacquiao to get some.
Trying to come in and bum rush him.
Yeah.
And it was never set up. You know, anything Ugas is ever Manny's going to present.
Wow, cuffing the ear.
Pacquiao's got his hand up tip to that punch, even though the problem there.
Pacquiao, how much is left? We're enjoying this.
Yeah.
He's trailing. I'm enjoying this.
I promise Pacquiao trying to submit his legacy. There you go.
Well, Ugas makes himself in here in the final seconds in round 11.
Hey, let's enjoy
Dulorme
it.
on short notice. He got this fight hard. So he
Notice to use head movement, but movement to get out of the way.
But he got 2 minutes.
No, I'm fair to say.
Ugas again got a split decision against Abel Ramos in this bout.
It's making him really cover up on the home for it.
And you know what? It's not just energy early in 45.
Just let Manny still.
Yeah.
Final 30 seconds, hard body shot, possibly.
Manny
A lifetime with Spence. Final 10 seconds. He hands on. And now Ugas goes over to the corner to show respect.
In the fight in order for me to look at him as a champion. And not only did he.
And still champion, Yordenis Ugas.
Where Pacquiao probably won the majority of his. You know what it's like. It's a grueling struggle.